Put the whoosy on the whatsy. Attach the whatsy to the whoosy. Connect the thingamajig to the thingamabob, and that'll make the whatchamacallit go. You hook the gidget to the gadget.
Okay, cool. I am excited about today. This is going to be super fun. This is something you guys may not have heard of. It was a project that started way back in the 90s with a dear, dear friend, Jason Slater. We met at a certain point. You know, I just had my little hunk of shit studios in Redwood City, and I was starving to death. I was barely making enough money to pay bills and stuff. And so I sublet a room to try and get some more money coming in. And Jason Slater was the person that was subletting a room in Hunk of Shit Studios. And so we obviously immediately became friends. He's amazing and awesome and hilarious and super talented. And so we went on all kinds of misadventures together in recording, one of which was creating the band Snake River Conspiracy. I don't know if any of you have heard of that. It's a pretty incredible record. It had a pretty crazy journey. It started for all of the right reasons. It was an opportunity for me because at this point, the first Smash Mouth record was out. I was working on the second Smash Mouth record. Third Eye Blind was out, and I had sort of made this transition where you know, the projects that I was working on were for major record companies, and they have, you know, specific schedules and things that they need and want, and my opportunities to just sort of experiment and be creative in the studio got limited a little bit, and I wanted to make sure that I was still having opportunities to do that and just do whatever. And so Snake River Conspiracy was really born out of the need to experiment in the studio, and so we started the project together just to do something from scratch where there's just no rules. We can do whatever we want, and ultimately it got signed, and all kinds of crazy stuff happened. It got dropped and signed again, and dropped and signed again, and all you know, music biz, you know, insanity ensued. But it got around, you know, the people that did get to check it out once it finally came out did enjoy it. Here's a little bit that you can check out about SRC.
CC and 7. Nachos Grande and a Diet Coke.
Where's your office? In the back?
You should play Skinner.
You know, so as you can see, it got around a little bit. Some people, you know, connected with it, and the thing that, you know, for the people that did get a chance to check it out, I think it is very apparent that particularly the songs that Jason and I worked on together early on, you can really hear the time and care that went into the creation of these tracks. They were really a labor of love, and so even though it's not as visible as some of the other stuff that I've worked on, like Third Eye Blind or All Star or whatever, certainly no less effort was put into this stuff, and I think it, you know, it shows in the results of what it is. And so there's some really interesting stuff that's happening in the production because, like I said, there was no rules, and this particular thing, the one that I'm gonna pull up, is one of the ones that remained unchanged from how Jason and I started the project. So it started, and then other people got involved. I had to move on and do other things while it was sort of in its crazy record company shuffles. And so some of the stuff that I started got reworked and changed and whatever. So I wanted to do the ones that really stayed pure to the original thing. Fortunately, the way it happened was when I mixed this song, the way I mixed it was I took everything that was created for this song, and there was a lot of stuff that was created in the computer, manipulated, edited, whatever in the computer. All of it got transferred to 2-inch masters, and so it was all mixed off of 24-track 2-inch masters, which was a total coup because the original computer stuff, there's no way I can open those sessions now. Not a chance. It was done with Logic Audio when it was still eMagic. I have no way to open that session. I think I do have, you know, the files, but no computer will open it. I don't have that application anymore. It wouldn't work. It's one of the things about computers that makes me crazy is that, you know, they are not really a great archive of something, you know. Plugins fall out of date, you know, even the way you plug in the I have hard drives that are FireWire only. I can't plug them into anything. And so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to extract them and get the data off them and put them on the current version of hard drives, and that'll last maybe another 5 or 6 years, and then those won't be compatible anymore. But you know, this project is over 20 years old. It's on 2-inch 24-track masters. Those machines still work and play back those tapes perfectly. And so we were able to pull everything up and dive back into what was truly a labor of love. So I hope you enjoy it. Here it is, Snake River Conspiracy, Lovesong with Jason Slater.